Bulls start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Drills it from outside. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
And stolen by Williams. DeRozan finds Ball. Now, here's DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Levine passes to Williams. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hunter dishes to Capella. Young against Levine. Here's Herter. 16 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now, here's Ball. For 3, Levine. Hunter grabs the miss. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Herter passes to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And he's good on the 3-ball. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Williams gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. From deep. He can't hit that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Levine's shot is off.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances in here tonight.
Collins finds Hunter. Here's Herter. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Outside, Levine. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
You see the work Levine has put in this 3-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Now, here is Young. Banked in off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Ball against Young. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Nobody near Williams. Off target with his 3. The Hawks trailing. Down low, here's Capella, and the dump by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk it.
Ball against Young. Williams for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settle up the shots, and he'd be better off passing them.
Poked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's Levine. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Young fires away from outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Vucevic dishes to Levine. get it. That one misses. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Atlanta.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming into the board. Come on, get
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks foul. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Passes it to Herder. Back to Young for three. No good. Shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And Patrick Williams, the fourth pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love.
Now, here's Capella. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Collins passes to Young with the drive. Back to Collins. Clock at 4. Capella sets a screen for Young. Traps in the tray. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Young against Ball. Levine way outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Lets it go from the wing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
Back to Vucevic. On baseline J. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Now Vucevic after the missed three from Trae Young. Outside Ball. Takes it inside. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
Now here's Levine. DeRozan finds Williams. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Young with no one around. Buries it from 3-point range. Young's got 13 points. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. And then Levine with the jam.
Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Young from deep 3-point range. And it's off from 3-point range. Vucevic with it. The pass the ball. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
Young inside. He's is covered by Ball. Collins wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. DeRozan scanning the floor. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. Goes up. And the dunk by Capella.
So active defensively. Capella makes an impact with blocks and steals.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. Williams trying to break free. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Levine.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
But it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Shot by Collins, no good. Now DeRozan. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. Thanks, David, and we'll...
21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White. Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Caruso in at the point.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
Pass to White for the lead. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
White's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that. And great three to answer right back.
Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out to Thompson from beyond the arc. No good there. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Herter passes to Capella. Young looking it over. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for us.
Caruso, the pass to White. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Look, it's all about Thompson's vertical. He jumps up fast to make sure he taps in on that alley-oop.
Young way outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now here's Brown. Throws it up high. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention, then feeds the rope.
Young passes to Capella. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's their first shot of the half that hasn't found their mark. It's been a good start.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kobe White might just be in that rare era of guys we call unstoppable. You can tell he wants to learn and is always finding a way to improve his game.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Now here's Wright. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Okongwu with it. It's up against Thompson. Luwawu. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets always always the result of that extra effort.
Outside White from deep three-point range. No good that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Luwawu Cabarro kicks to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Thompson with the rebound. And Greg with Kobe White. He's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Luwawu. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Gallinari kicks to Wright. It's stolen by Green. Brown finds White. And Green with the basket on the assist by White.
Finding assist is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Right for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Caruso, no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Hawks. The lead is 2. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Caruso. Outside White. From deep. The shot off that time. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. He has been the driving force for Atlanta. And of it. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
I like that he didn't make these decisions too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Find the weakness in that defense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to Gallinari. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Levine inside the 3-point line. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
The shot by Okongwu. No good. Levine against Gallinari. Ball feeling it out a bit. DeRozan dishes the ball. Out to DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
Pass to Okongwu. Luwawu. Nice D from Levine.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
DeRozan finds ball. Outside DeRozan. to tie it up. Okongwu knocks it away. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Right for three. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The Hawks leading. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. From downtown. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Driving inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
What an excellent distributor zone is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open team.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Knocks down the 3-ball.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a bit.
Young for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. DeRozan finds Williams. For 3, Levine rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Young. Drills the baseline jumper. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
For 3, Levine. Atlanta with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
DeRozan with it. And Young picks him up defensively. It's money from deep. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnover that they forced tonight has also helped. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count him to make some shots.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this lead the scores.
Young, no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Levine. From deep. Unable to get that one. Here's Herter. Knocks down the trifecta.
This is the next step for Capella. Learning how to become a better passer over time.
It's off. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Celtics. For Atlanta, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Celtics, Hawks. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Now here's Collins. Here's Herder. Fires the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Brown passes to Tatum. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Young, here we go. Here's Herder. Pass to Capella. Young against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Herder. Off target from outside. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. The offensive rebound. Herder, the kick out to Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Capella, screen on Williams. Tatum with a steal. Smart for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Now here's Young, driving inside. Pass to Capella. Rebound Boston.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Tatum against Hunter. Tatum passes to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Brown. Herder defending. Takes the 3. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Young way outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Boston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Smart outside. Tatum from long range. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in his game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
A nice shot by Young.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Smart against Young. Fires the 3. Boston again missing. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Inside. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. Here's Brown going inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Boston no good that time either.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside Young. Takes a turnaround Jay. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. And the second quarter.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Look who's coming up.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Young way outside. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Brown for 3. Again, Brown missing. The Hawks trailing. The kick out to Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. Williams a screen on Young. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Herter. Now Collins. Back to Herter. And stolen by Williams. Brown with it. Now Herter defending. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Collins outside. Back to Young. From deep. Atlanta again missing. And of course Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Young against Smart. Williams a screen on Young. Smart passes to Brown. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Young with it. Guarded now by Williams. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Out to the right wing. Tatum against Hunter. Here's Horford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. A good look from Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, you like the poise of a young player like Jaylen Brown. He's not throwing up bad shots, just bides his time, doesn't let the clock affect him.
He rifled that one in from distance. Young's got 14 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Smart against Young. There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And here's Herter. Fires top of the key. Again, Atlanta.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Outside, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Outside Young. 36 seconds left in the first half. Outside Herter. Collins outside. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the 3, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Tatum from long range. No good on the shot. Tatum against Hunter to the inside. Takes a 3. Can't get it to drop. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Celtics out in front, up by 9. All right, now let's check in with Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Back to Tice. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. The kick out to White from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. White's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Wright. He takes it in, and a nice finish on the layup.
The quickness of DeLon Wright is a lot for defenders to deal with. How pretty is that drive?
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. There's Tice with a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Pass to Gallinari. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Okongwu. And there's the drive. Oh, powered down with both hands.
The assist. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Williams. The kick out to White. There's the 3. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 10.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Pass to Tice. Lets it fly. Kept alive. Second chance effort. And White lays it in. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Nails it from beyond the arc.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Uses the glass on the layup.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him. He's got 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Pritchard. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. White for 3.
And this half has been a totally different story from deep. Having a harder time getting shots to fall.
Here's a Okongwu. Right outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Okongwu. And rejected.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
And finished off by Tice.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Back to Gallinari. There's the triple. And the Hawks with another 3.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Outside, Williams. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Here's Pritchard. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Boston earning this break in the action, up 10. Their play is... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Williams passes to Brown. No good on the 3. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Wright from deep. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Again, Brown missing.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Brown with the steal. He takes it in. And Brown with the stuff.
seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Smart missing. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bogdanovic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Outside, Brown. Launches it. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Collins. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Celtics shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. It's Brown on the wing. Fires for 3. Williams. The second chance points on the tip in. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Young way outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Again, Brown missing.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
There's Young with the 3, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Left side Tatum. It's stolen by Hunter. To the left side wing. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Now here's Hunter. Back to Capella. Young with it. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And here's Collins for 3. The shot no good, and it's Boston the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Tatum, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The 3. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was a fun. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Outside Levine, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. He kicks to DeRozan. Takes it inside and finished off by DeRozan.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now Williams, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Williams. DeRozan against Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Kept alive. Here's Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Lets it go with a 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle. Here's Horford. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Levine. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. DeRozan scanning the floor. Oh, Vucevic in position and stolen by Williams. Brown finds Horford. The kick out to Brown. Shoots over Ball.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Austin with the ball. Brown inside the line. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now here's Ball. Levine for 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Smart. He dishes it to Williams. And Williams with the stop.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball.
2 minutes.
And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Outside, Horford. There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
All period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Vucevic the pass to Williams. Williams has a screen for DeRozan. Finding the lane.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Horford and the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:19 left in the first. Here's Tatum driving to the basket. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Ball surveying the defense. In the corner, it's Levine. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Now here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Levine's shot is on.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Bulls trail by 5. Out to DeRozan. He takes it in.
And that's a foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum from the arc. Rebound by Williams. And finished off by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Round with it. It's all tied in Chicago. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter. Right.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 4 on the shot clock. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Again, Chicago. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley, who really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what Marcus Smart.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Outside, Ball. Passes to Levine. Unloads.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one. Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now, here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. Brown against Levine. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Horford. Brown against Levine. High post try, and it's Boston with another.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's DeRozan. 11 points in the game. Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. Again, Levine missing. The Celtics with the lead. Down low. Here's Brown. Nice D from Levine.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside DeRozan. Into the lane. And DeRozan throws it down.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. He receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
Now here's Tatum. 16 feet away. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And the jam by Levine.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And it's Brown missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
On the wing, Levine. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Ball with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Here's Ball following the bucket by the Celtics. Levine deciding where to go with it. Back to Ball. The pass to Levine. Williams kicks the ball. Back to Williams. Over Horford. The shot by Williams, no good. Celtics have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 13 points.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Outside DeRozan. Kicks to Levine. Vucevic is screen on Brown. Levine inside the three-point line. Can't nail the jumper.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't.
Jaylen Brown has been leading. Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Thompson is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Now here's Brown. Here's White. Gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Driving in. And Tice gets it to go. Tice has got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. White the pass to Tice. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. White wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production. Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
Boston shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Here's Caruso. Outside, White. Caruso kicks to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. For the three. No good that time, and it's Boston the other way. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Williams trying to break free. Great D that time from Green. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. White finds Thompson. Back to White. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Celtics trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the third. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Caruso. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now here's Thompson. Out to White. Six to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Caruso.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Smart. Dishes it to Tatum. To stop the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's Green. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Thompson. DeRozan comes in for Brown. Beans checked in for Kobe White. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward spot. And here is Ball. Now Levine. On the wing, Williams. Pulls up. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Celtics trail by 18. Outside, Smart. The three from Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. No good on the 3. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. From deep three-point range, again the miss by the Celtics.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From outside the arc, and the 3 ball is good.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Outside ball. Outside DeRozan. Williams trying to break free. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Brown, good.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Ball finds Williams. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Tatum against DeRozan. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Ball, no good. Celtics trail by 18. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. He kicks it to Smart. Outside, Tatum. On the wing, Brown. It's Williams, high post. Outside, Smart. The tray. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Left side, Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeMar DeRozan.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. Right side, Smart. Right side, Williams. Outside, Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now, here's Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly. DeRozan's shot is off.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Williams with the ball. And here's DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Now DeRozan. Rebounded by Smart. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
visiting Atlanta.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center spot.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
And it's DeRozan missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Capella. And a deep 3 from Young. It's rebounded by Levine.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams. And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Ball against Young. Outside Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Young from behind the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Ball against Young. Ball outside. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Young, the pass to Capella. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
The 3. And it's DeRozan missing for Atlanta. They've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. DeRozan against Hunter. Collins passes to Hunter. Collins with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Agility coming into play there as Collins moves so well and so quickly in those pick and roll sets.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. That one's wide left. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
The kick out to Young. To the paint. Here's Herder. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yikes. How did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
And a deep 3 from Young. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, Levine. For 3. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. The Bulls with another miss. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Pass to Levine. Williams with the screen. And stolen by Herder. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Hunter. perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
27 seconds left to play in the first. Ball against Young. Pass to Williams. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Outside Young. Now Capella. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead, up by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Levine can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down. And Capella's journey to the NBA, born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Clock at 6, the kick to Hunter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Chicago trailing here. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well. That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Atlanta again missing. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since. They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Some serious confidence shown by Levine in his jumper. I love how he's trusting it more with each year in the league.
He told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And it's Capella with the jam.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Pass to Williams. Shot is up. Shot by Levine, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Levine. 4-3. Atlanta with a rebound. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Outside, Williams. Outside for Levine. knocks down the triple. Levine's got 11 points.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Get him powered through.
Pass the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Herter. And a miss there on the triple. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Outside Levine. Pass the ball. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Hunter against DeRozan. Here's Herter. Tries again. The kick out to Young. Hunter on the wing. And here's Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Capella, screen on DeRozan. Herter. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 12.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. And Levine throws it down.
With how bouncy Levine is, Zach can get to the rack at will.
Here's Young. 9 points in the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Atlanta ball.
Young against Ball. The kick to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Collins for 3. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. No good on the triple. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Herter into the lane. Vucevic with a steal. Here's DeRozan. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Collins. Young with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Now Herter. Now here's Hunter. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Shot clock at 3. Collins passes to Capella, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Ball passes to DeRozan. Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Stolen by Capella. Here's Collins, and Collins with the slam.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Over Herter. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Outside Young. Into the lane. Hunter on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Levine. Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Vucevic gets the bucket.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Outside Young. Capella with it. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Levine. 13 points in the game from about 19. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
This might be one of the nights for Clint Capella where his teammates actually try to get him more involved than they normally do.
Outside Levine. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Capella with it. Covered by Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Wawu Cabarro comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich has checked in for Herter. And Wright subbed in for Young.
Dropping foul called on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 2nd personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
2nd team foul. At the line for the Hawks.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Levine for 3. The shot off that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks liking their chances. Ending the quarter with...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Wright finds Gallinari. Back to Wright. Now Capella, covered by Vucevic. 4 on the clock. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan passes to Levine. Over Wright. Levine can't hit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Williams against Wright. And he makes it on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Levine with it. Now Bogdanovich defending.
And just wasn't able to settle on time.
Okongwu checks in for the Hawks.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu.
Here's Ball. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. And it's ball off the drive. Here's Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Levine. It's not going to go for him.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Back to Gallinari. Here's Luau Cabarro. And it's off from three-point range. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Williams. Williams on the wing. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Right on the left side. Atlanta again missing.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Ball outside. Here's the three. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Gallinari. Let's go with a three. Nails it from three. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that three ball from Gallo looks good. Just very impressive form right there.
Outside, Williams. Back to ball. Kicks it to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down low. Oh, they need this! And the power finish by Vucevic!
I love the unselfishness that DeRozan plays with. He just wants to make the right play.
And here's Wright from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. Ball against Wright. Pass to Vucevic. Pulls it from the top of the key. Oh, Gallinari with a steal.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Clint Capella.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Yep, that one goes.
Right.
And the Hawks lead by 19.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
The kick out to Ball. Back to Vucevic. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Two-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Wright from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. There's Ball with a three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
No good there.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
And so
side, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Passes it to Herter. And stolen by Horford. There's Brown with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Now, here is Young. Capella with a screen on Smart. Young pass to Herter. He kicks it to Capella. 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. And that one hits back iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And here's Tatum for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Herter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Brown outside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. It's a 5-point game. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
And here's Smart following the 3-pointer by Trae Young. Brown champs it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Young looking around. Pass to Herter. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry them offensively.
Tatum no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Herter passes to Young. Back to Herter. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Here's Brown. Boston again missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at their offensive end.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Young for 3.
Okay, great contest right there by Smart. Perhaps the premier defensive guard in this league.
Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. This one for 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Young. He has 6. Dishes to Capella. Going inside. There's the triple. And it's Young. Good time on the assist from Capella. Young's got 9 points.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Tatum against Hunter. Will it go? It's rebounded by Herter.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Young. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Hunter against Brown. Smart on the wing. Misses the three. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Hunter. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
On the wing, Brown puts up a 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the drive.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Capella with the bucket.
Got to be more forceful than that when guarding Capella. I mean, he fends off defenders with such ease.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown outside. And the pass to Williams. Here's the dish to Horford. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young way outside. No good on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. 3-pointer. Smart misses. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
Celtics trail by 10. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Williams. There's Brown with the 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Herter passes to Capella. Kicks it to Young. With the drive. Outside Collins. And stolen by Tatum. Left side Williams. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brown outside. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And here's Young following Jaylen Brown's 3.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
On deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Brown. He's got 8. Trying Drives to the hoop. Can't convert the two-handed jam.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think the coach will have some words for him at the next break.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, man, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's...
Young inside. Guarded by Smart. Shot by Collins, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 8-point game. And here's Tatum for three. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter kicks to Young. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Collins. Capella, the pass to Herter. The turnaround jumper. Horford with the rebound.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
This is it to Smart. Williams dishes to Tatum. Fires the three. He doesn't hit that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. Hawks lead by 8. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
On the court for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Just 4 to shoot. Young from outside drills the three-pointer. Young's got the first points in the second half here for the Hawks.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. A three from Bogdanovich. Okongwu. It's good on the putback.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Williams. Launches it. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There's that aggressiveness on the glass that I like seeing from Tice. He enjoys throwing his body around and keeping plays alive.
And right, here we go to the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Celtics trail by 11.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A steal. And stolen by Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Here's Okongwu. Right outside. Second chance shot. Out to Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Williams. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
He can play 4 or 5. And, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. Defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Austin with the ball. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his last shot to go. And the turnover again by Boston.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Right outside. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Right, looking around. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, that's for two, and it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks. Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside White, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Okongwu slams it in. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 17. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And here is Wright, following Jaylen Brown's three. And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich.
They're still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Here's Tatum. It's tipped. Okongwu with it, working on Horford. Bogdanovich, that's for two. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And the dunk by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Back to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Hits from the high post. Wright's got his first points of the night.
You don't see baskets from the mid-range that much, so give Wright credit for that.
Brown drives in. Here's Williams. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Jason Tatum.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Celtics on D. Young outside, and there's the drive. Collins wide open, he fires.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Stolen by Collins. Herter passes to Collins. And then Collins swings it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Tatum. Pass to Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The pass to Collins. Back to Herter. Over Tatum. The Hawks working the ball around. And the dunk by Capella.
What really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Smart against Young. Brown outside. Young with the steal. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. There's the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Smart deciding where to go with it. There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, the breathtaking athleticism of Brown. I mean, just incredible at rising up and packing a punch on these dunks.
And a deep three from Young. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the three off target.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Offline with his three.
Oh, that's just a lucky break from the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Back to Williams. Over Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Young against Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. There's the drive, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now, thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
6 to shoot. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Team second.
And stolen by Horford. Capella against Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Good on the bucket.
And on the drive, it can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
Young with the steal. Here's Hurt. And the turnover again by Atlanta. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Smart wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team third.
.127 left in the 4th. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The kick out to Brown. Launches a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
A player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 7. Hawks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Now Young. In the corner. Bruder with it. Back to Young. Good on the shot. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Brown kicks to Horford. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Young against Smart. Young passes to Capella. Taken away by Williams.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Oh, well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it wasn't enough.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And Young kicks to Collins. Pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here's Horford. Money!
Oh, the power behind Horford's movement, it's terrific. It takes him right through the contact for a big finish.
And so the Hawks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the
Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Shot by Levine, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. There's the triple. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Smart passes to Williams. Right wing. Unloads. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Left side, Williams. Up top, Levine. Horford covering. Ball right side. Tatum with a steal. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. DeRozan outside. Levine finds Vucevic. Here's DeRozan, and he drives in. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back. Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Williams, a screen on Tatum. 6 to shoot. Levine passes to Ball. Fires from deep. Shot by Levine, no good.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
2 minutes.
Smart outside. Here's Brown. Left side, Williams. Brown drives in. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Here's DeRozan. Tatum with the block. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's good on the putback.
Now, getting points on the go is one of the things that drives DeMar DeRozan's game. He's never going to miss an opportunity to get out and run.
Ball against Smart. The kick to Tatum. Screen by Horford. From the top of the key. And it's Boston scoring again.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Levine passes to Williams. Levine attacking. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Brown against Levine. Fires the 3. 4 seconds left. Williams' shot is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just
fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. Now Ball. Outside Levine. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
DeRozan against Tatum. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award for someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Smart passes to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. DeRozan passes the ball. Back to DeRozan. Ball outside. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he can't jam it through. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
LaVine passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Brown against LaVine. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Here's Williams. And that one's good. Williams has got 6.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Up top ball, defended by Smart. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
DeRozan outside. Ball finds DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, LaVine.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Brown.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Tatum. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Chicago trailing here. LaVine passes to Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Ball against Smart. Horford for three. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Shot by Levine, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. The shot no good. Vucevic with some nice D. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Levine, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
It's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. It's DeRozan with a drive. Here's Vucevic. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Well, there's a certain strength that Vucevic possesses, so he can play through the contact and still score. That's nice.
Up top, Brown deflects the pass. Levine with a steal.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And here's Ball. It's good if it goes.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowd scores and gets them out of their
Celtics.
Thanks, Allie.
15.
After the break.
The Bulls. 10.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so in the game for the Bulls, Green out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's White in at shooting guard. Counted.
Now, Tice showing off his touch right in that restricted area. Doing work, Daniel Tice. Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tice. No one near him. Yes, on the jumper. Tice has got 4 points this quarter.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Knocked loose. Pass to Pritchard. Six on the shot clock. There's Neesmith with the three. They get it back. The kick out to White. Back to Williams. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Pass to Green. Outside White. Thompson with it. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Thompson's got his first points in this one. Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Green. White on the wing. Back to Green. Outside White. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Tice left side. Back to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
And finished off by Tice.
Daniel Tice, an easy opportunity. Gets above the rim and leaves no doubt.
Pass to Caruso. Green, a screen. Here's Caruso. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside White. Brown against White. Brown passes to Thompson. White with the steal. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Thompson finds White. Here's Caruso. Baseline try. Tice grabs the miss. 40 seconds left in the third. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And here's Brown for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. A line change here for Chicago. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Up top ball, defended by Smart. Here's Levine, plenty of space. That one off the back iron and out.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
DeRozan against Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've watched 3 so far.
Fans, your Celtics answer. It's the fourth.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Chicago trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Levine. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Smart passes to Williams. Brown against Levine. Tries to break his ice. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Ball passes to Levine. From behind the arc. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Brown. And too long on the shot.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Levine finds ball. Back to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. And again, no good by Chicago.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Levine against Brown. Now here's Tatum. Over to DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Levine. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Vucevic, a screen on Williams. Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Al Horford.
That's insane quickness by Zach Levine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
Tice is checked in for Boston.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Smart against ball. Smart passes to Tatum. Inside. And finished off by Tice.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Ball passes to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Now Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Horford from deep. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way. DeRozan for 3. The rebound, Celtics. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Tice, a screen on DeRozan. Tice left side. Shoots from 12. That's good on the jumper. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
Well, this goes to a philosophy shift from DeMar DeRozan. He has finally said, okay, I need to make the 3 a more significant piece of what I do.
Tatum from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Levine against Brown. From the arc. No good on the shot. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again.